Singapore. A tiny island nation in Southeast Asia, covering only 734 square kilometers, smaller than New York City. Yet despite its size, Singapore has become one of the world's richest, cleanest, and safest countries. It's home to around 5.9 million people. Its GDP per capita is over $80,000, far above the global average. Long ago, Singapore was just a fishing village with muddy swamps and a small trading port. So how did it transform completely? This is the real story of Singapore, a small nation with giant dreams. Modern Singapore's story began in the early 19th century. In 1819, Sir Stamford Raffles established Singapore as a trading post for the British Empire. Its location was strategic, right along the shipping route between India and China. In 1942, Singapore fell under Japanese rule during World War II, a dark time marked by food shortages and violence. After the war, Singapore returned to British rule, then joined the Federation of Malaysia in 1963. But just 2 years later, in 1965, Singapore separated and became an independent republic. Back then, many doubted its survival. A small island with no natural resources, no large army, and even its drinking water had to be imported. After independence, challenges came one after another. Unemployment was high. Many people lived in overcrowded slums with poor sanitation. There were no oil fields, no mines, no farmland. Even today, most of Singapore's fresh water is still imported from Malaysia. The rest is recycled using new water technology. Singapore seemed to have nothing, except its people's hard work and leaders who dared to think differently. Kuan Yew, Singapore's first prime minister, had a clear vision. Singapore must be clean, orderly, corruption-free, and well-educated. He launched the Housing and Development Board, HDB, to build proper homes for everyone. Massive clean and green campaigns transformed dirty streets into tidy neighborhoods. Strict anti-littering laws and tree-planting programs shaped the Garden City. Anti-corruption policies were enforced firmly. Singapore opened its ports and became a major global hub for trade and finance, all thanks to discipline and planning. Today, Singapore's port is the second busiest in the world, only behind Shanghai. Changi Airport has won countless awards as the world's best airport. Its economy focuses on finance, technology, logistics, and biotechnology. With a multicultural society, Singapore has become a real-life example of harmony and order. While other countries closed their doors, Singapore opened its ports and its mind to the world. Many visitors are surprised by Singapore's strict rules. Chewing gum has been banned since 1992, unless for medical use. Littering can cost you hundreds of Singapore dollars in fines. That's why the city stays so clean and orderly. Discipline here is more than culture. It's a law. Singapore's land is limited, but its ideas are endless. It's known worldwide as the Garden City. Gardens by the Bay, Marina Barrage, and urban forests are real examples. Singapore aims to make 80% of its buildings eco-friendly by 2030. It's also building vertical farms, installing solar panels, and pushing green innovations, all to secure a sustainable future on limited land. Singapore proves one thing: a country's size doesn't limit its dreams. From a tiny fishing village to a global economic powerhouse, from muddy swamps to one of the world's cleanest and safest cities. Maybe there's a lesson for all of us. With discipline, honesty, and bold ideas, even a small nation can have a big impact. So, what can your city learn from Singapore?